Alright, for the next Elite Four, she's gonna use a mainly Ghost and Poison type, so if you have any Psychic type, you should sweep right through her. However, I do not have any Psychic types, so I'm just gonna have to stick with my special attackers, in which case I'm gonna use Pika, Polly, Soar, and Arrow. Well, Arrow because, well, I don't know how Arrow might do. He's a creepy old lady here.
I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I was taking a lot of interest in you, child. That old Depp was a tough and handsome. That was decades ago.
Somebody being heartbroken.
Now he just wants to fiddle around with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting.
Somebody is really heartbroken. Did you, like, dated Professor Oak when you were younger, or maybe you were a rival of him?
Red, I'll show you how a real trainer fights.
You know what? If you really want to know what Professor Oak is doing to his grandchildren, you'd be happy that you weren't dating him. At least what I assume he does with his grandchildren, which I'm not gonna say, Agatha is gonna send out a Gengar, which is a Ghost and Poison type. Let's just hope... Actually, let's try out a Thunder Shock. I really wish I had Thunderbolt at this point, and... okay. Anyways, if you get confused, you can basically cure it simply by switching out, so I'm gonna switch right to Polly. Apparently Agatha really likes Confuse Ray. Switch to Soar, and maybe Soar might be able to avoid it. Oh, jeez. As you can see, she really loves... Okay, Nightshade. Nightshade is a basic Ghost-type Pokemon move. Let's try Surf, see how well Surf can do. I think Nightshade does like 1/4 of your max HP. As you can see, yeah, we're already down to like 1/3. Let's see how Surf... Surf done alright, but let's switch to Pika because Pika might have an advantage with her Thunder. Why did I say her? Apparently they also like using Hypnosis, and you know how I feel about Hypnosis because of that stupid bet. Come little children, come with me, free and happy you will be away from home. Now let us run now, it's Hypno, we will have lots of fun, all little children. Do not cry, Hypno, when I heard the fun, be free to play. Into my cave where we will stay. All little children, do not scream, these ropes I assure you will hold you firm. This I tell you, that is true, but had me, Hypno lied to you. All little children, do not leave it for your families, they will grieve. Their minds will unravel at the seams, allowing me to hunt their dreams. Oh, little children, do not weep, it's time for you to go to sleep. Look to me, my pendant calls, cracking forth your eyes falls. Oh, little children, you were not clever, now you'll stay with me forever. Now that we gotten that out of the way, hopefully Pika could survive. Come on, Pika just went out for me. Went out for me! Pika isn't going to win out for me. Come on, Pika. Just use something besides Nightshade. Do what I say, Agatha! I don't care if you're my elder or not! Let's send Soar out. You know what? I'm gonna ignore that Confuse Ray and just take you out with a Razor Leaf. Did you really just use Confuse Ray twice and... Soar! Okay, Dream Meter. Basically what it does is that if your Pokemon is asleep, it basically, well, drains energy from it, well, your HP. Not very effective because normal type moves isn't going to do much. her Gengar seems to be the most annoying, and if I remember, she has 2 Gengars. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. At least it's no Did you miss? You really missed. At least you were dumb enough to use Dream Leader. I may well use an item in the middle of this battle. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Full restore on Soar. See, Agatha, if you do not have... As I was going to say, if you do not have any... that... psychic type, you're basically screwed. Come little children, come with me, free and happy, and be away from home, the loudest one. This Hypno, you'll have lots of fun. All little children, do not cry. Hypno, when it hurt to fly, be free to play. Come to my cave where we shall stay. All little children, do not squirm. These ropes, I assure you, will hold you firm. Dear Stream Leader, this I tell you, that is true, but sadly Hypno lied to you. Did you really just do that? Item. Revive. Soar. Agatha. It seems to me Agatha is the toughest of the Elite Four. Can you stop doing that? Because I really do that. You know what? Come little children, come with me, free and happy you will be. There we go, I healed you of that sleep. See, Agatha is really the most annoying of the Elite Four. Let's try Surf. And Polly, if you dare hit yourself. Thank you. And look, we're 7 minutes in and we're all still stuck on the very first Pokemon. If I just had a Psychic type Pokemon, I would have an advantage. But I do not have a Psychic type Pokemon, and oh, thank you for not affecting Polly. Polly, you dumbass. Sword, just please take out this last Pokemon. Oh, you... Okay, you switch to Golbat. Sure, I can justify you switching Pokemon. Sure, I can. That was a critical hit! Okay, at least Golbat is part flying type, so Pika might have an advantage. It negates all status effects, and I don't really care. If anything, that would help me in this battle. Thank you for being an idiot and using haze so I can use thunder and take you out in one hit. That Gengar is a nuisance. Of course you're gonna use Hyper Potion. I mean, what do you expect? Critical hit. Supersonic. I'm gonna... You know what? Let's try Thunderstruck. Thanks for being an idiot and using Confuse Ray while I'm already confused. With Golbat and switch back to that Gengar, I'm gonna use that last Thunder. And miss. You know what? At least try to lower the chance of it attacking by using a Paralyze move. Let's try to paralyze it. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you may not attack. Okay. This is really gonna take a long time. Then I'll go back. Sure. I'm gonna use a Thunder Shock and it's gonna take you out in one turn anyways. See, we're only doing one Pokemon, which is annoying. Gengar. Since you're paralyzed, did you really just do that? And I can't use quick attack because, you know, fully store on Soar? Sure, let's go with Soar. It's not gonna do any good. Okay, he's gonna send out a Hunter instead. Stop doing that, please. Elixir, I only have 2 elixirs and 2 ethers. Really? Really, I wish I had more. Then I can just restore that thunder and I can easily take you much... I could take you out much easier. Oh, you tried to use confusion while I was already confused? Come little children, come with me. Really, this hunter isn't really doing that good, and come little children, come with me, free and happy you will be. Away from home, now let us run, now except now you'll have lots of fun. Oh, little children, do not cry, you have no one to hurt or fly. Thank you for everything. Be free, be free, be free to play into my cave where we will stay. Oh, little children, do not weep, it's time for you to sleep. Please kill me so I can stop singing. Da 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 da. As you can tell, I was already annoyed. Just switch to Soar and Soar. Just please, for the love of a divine spirit, do something aside from 5 damage. Thank you for being an idiot. If your power points go down, that would also be very good. Confused, right? I don't really give a crap. You're probably gonna use a... No? Oh, you didn't use an item. Thank you. Things are finally turning my way. Okay, about 3 more Pokemon. Hopefully will I finally take this Pokemon out. Sorry, confused no more. Thank you. You used that Confuse Ray at the most useless time. Thanks for you, sorry for being too slow. It's Super Potions! Are you infatuated with your Gengar? I bet that Gengar was as much as trouble for Professor Oak as it is for me. With your Gengar, and send out an Arbok, which is a, well, it's going to be a poison type Pokemon, so not very effective, but it was a critical hit at least. Let's use a Leech Seed. Actually, no, because you're gonna try to withdraw your Pokemon, so... Glare paralyzes your Pokemon. Screech lowers your defense. Hopefully I'll be able to take out this Arbok quite fine. This video is taking so long and my commentary is already dying. Because this is actually a hard battle. And I can't wait to actually heal. Did you really get fully paralyzed? Your only attacking move is Bite anyways, so, and Bite isn't really that is actually a pretty bad move. And I'm only taking a good amount of damage because you use Screech. You're gonna use a Gengar. You're gonna have 2 Gengars, so this one is... Okay, let's try using Razor Leaf. Thank you for being fully paralyzed, so I can actually take you out. Maybe. Hopefully. Yes. Critical hit. Thank you. See, my commentary is already dead. Another Gengar. Which is her last Gengar, and level 60 is gonna be more powerful than her last Gengar. Okay. Thank you for using Toxic. You know what? Leech Seed. I'm gonna freaking use Leech Seed on you. There we go. And you know what? I'm gonna revive my other Pokemon too, specifically Pika. And you also have Confuse Ray, and what you gonna bet that you're gonna use it on every single move and prove to me wrong by saying that by using Nightshade. My commentary is dead. I have nothing to say because this is a tight battle. What does this have to say for the last Elite Four? I'll tell you when it has to say. It means that the last Elite Four is gonna be jerk. You know what? Razor Leaf. Thank you for failing. You know, this Sora has gone through a lot of crap. Oh, Sora was already confused. Okay, it. Come on, just live through this. And I really hope that my recording doesn't fail, because if that's the case, I'm gonna have to do the entire Elite Four all over again. I also gotta show that off, too. I mean, I gotta do a little bit of deleting some of the recording. I mean, I gotta delete the last 2 recordings as well, including, and this recording never fails. 16 minutes in. Razor Leaf. I'm gonna use Razor Leaf. I was gonna use a Vine Whip, but I had a feeling that you were gonna use a Super Potion. It's a good thing that I put Leech Seed on him. Because now I actually have an advantage. And now I grew to level 54, which is pretty good. Sora is my most powerful Pokemon.
Oh, you got something special, child.
You were tough for an old lady. Do not underestimate your elders. I've learned my lesson.
You win. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing to say. Run along now, child.
Next time we're gonna take on the last of the Elite Four. Right after I heal my Pokemon. I hate you, Agatha!